Brian Van from SportBikeTracker.com, and today we're going to do a video review on an old school style leather jacket from Dainese. This is the Imatra leather jacket. Let's start off with a note on sizing. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, about 200 pounds with a somewhat athletic build. I've got on a size 56 Euro or 46 US. Front view, side view, good sleeve length. Back view, and then back to front. I do have the Wave G2 back protector in this coat. Remember, if they don't come with that, that's an add-on option. We really recommend that you do it. The jacket comes with CE certification, elbows, forearms, and shoulders. It doesn't come with anything in the back, okay? Really need to fill that space with something that matches the protection you'll find in the elbows, forearms, and shoulders. This is more of an old school leather jacket style. There is no liner in it, okay? There's no insulated liner, okay? It does have that really nice 3D bubble liner, so it kind of creates a microclimate between your body and the outer shell. So it does keep you relatively cool. There's not a lot of provisions for ventilation on this. We'll show you that in the second half. There's some perforation in the back, and they do use a little bit of S1 stretch fabric in the back for mobility. My sizing in the Dainese jackets in the leather coats, I'm going to go between the 54 Euro and the 56 Euro. I find with more sport bike, the jackets that have heavy use of the S1 stretch fabric, right, in the arms and chest area, that I can go the 54 because the jacket moves with me. That stuff expands really well. But when I go more of a traditional leather jacket that doesn't have those expansion panels, I need to be up in the 56 to get the right fit. And that's really key with a jacket like this because it doesn't offer that stretch fabric. Vintage look, right? The cool styling, the high collar. You know, you can zip this up, you can fold it down. This has definitely got a fashion statement to it. Tons of quality, right? Vintage look, leather logo stitched down over the top. You got zippered storage pockets here, both sides. Waist adjustment done using a metal snap. When you zip the cuff open, it's still completed in leather. And remember, that's another way to bring air into a coat. If you're riding, got short gloves on, you open that up, the air will drive up in the sleeves, circulate inside the jacket, so that can kind of help to keep you cool. But this is going to be more of a, I'm going to say more of a cooler weather jacket, you know, because it's not got the same level of ventilation that you'll find in a lot of their other coats. Stay tuned for part 2. We're going to pull this apart and give you a high-level, detailed look at the Imatra leather jacket. Alright, here we go with the Dainese Imatra leather jacket from the inside out. Here is the back protector that I spoke about in the beginning part of the video. Tons of protection here, lightweight, CE certified, has that same bubble liner. I'm going to show you that. Creates a microclimate. Most important thing is it keeps you safe. When you get the jacket, grab the back protector. Focusing on the shell of the jacket itself. Very subtle vintage styling, high collar. You're able to roll this collar down if you want to, or leave it up. We've got the Dainese logo. It's kind of embossed here, some foam behind it to bring it out. This is S1 fabric. It's very abrasion and tear resistant. It also flows air freely. It's in the shoulder blade area, comes into the underarm. Got perforation here localized in the underarm area to keep some air circulating in those spots. That's the only ventilation the jacket really provides. Very subtle styling down the back of the coat. Here is our waist adjustment, metal snaps. Cool leather overlays, large panels of leather, right? This is a nice looking jacket, there's no doubt about it. The vintage styling is pretty cool. This leather here is dimpled to appear perforated, but it is not perforated at all. Got a metal snap that tightens the cuff up real nice, right? Dainese logo stitched down the front and leather overlay. Now we get to the inside of the jacket and we start to see some technology. This is that 3D bubble liner. What it does, it creates a microclimate between your body and the shell of the jacket. Pocket of air works to keep you cooler when it's hot out and warmer when it's cool out. That is definitely a nice feature. With a jacket like this, it really changes the way the jacket feels on your body. This thing feels a lot cooler than you would expect because of that bubble liner. Got a zippered storage pocket here, left breast, zip to pants, connection zipper, 360. This zipper down here exposes the pocket for the back protector inserts. Like we said, really recommend that you grab that. We've got CE certified shoulder armor right here. It's removable. It's got a hard outer GP shell. Velcro's in and out. If you choose to ride without that, you can just remove it from the jacket completely. You're also able to get into the elbow and forearm armor and remove that if you want. Same style that we showed you here, right? Hard outer GP shell, energy absorbing foam. One of the things that I think this offers that some of the other coats may not is this one has the styling and flair that would lend itself to like a good casual walking around kind of jacket, right? And in my mind, when you have a coat like this, that adds a lot of value because you can get a lot more use out of it. You know what I mean? When you walk around in this, yeah, you can tell it's a motorcycle jacket, but it's not a super technical sport bike jacket with a ton of perforation. It's an old school throwback vintage with a high level of quality, some very cool styling and design. So it just, you know, at the end of the day, it really adds a lot of value to the transaction because in the cooler temps, you can use this thing a lot more than as just a riding jacket. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTractor.com. This is the Dainese Imatra leather jacket.